I want things to not be so hard, so we need to talk. Mental health is a very serious thing, and that's why I'm approaching this topic with no script, just off the head, because I need people to know how I feel without it having to be planned out. Recently, I've been going through a whole lot of family issues, which have been going on for my entire life, so it's nothing new, but with the amount of stress that's going on with school and my other activities and trying to get a job and things like that, I feel like it's becoming overbearingly painful to keep dealing with this, to the point where I had an extreme emotional breakdown the other day. I was hyperventilating and I was crying my eyes out. I couldn't stop. I got into an argument with my mother, who I've not been on good terms with for years. And I had no emotional support system because I'm home alone 12 hours out of the day, which is half a day. Like, I have nobody close to me who can support me. Sorry. And I have no friends close, and I have no family that's close. I'm always alone. They have people. I don't have anybody. And it got to the point where I started thinking, if this continues, I'm eventually going to get to the point where I want to. And it's a very rash thing to say. It's crazy to say. But I do believe it's going to get to that point. Because if I would never be acting this way years ago, even with all this happening, it's just I put under so much stress already to maintain my good grades and not getting into trouble with other people or teachers or just whatever. I haven't lashed out crazily, and people are trying to make me seem like I want to be a victim when I am a victim. I don't have to act. I am. I feel like the narrative has been switched, and this sucks so much because I can't go into great depth about what's happening, but it's just like I need people to know that I'm not doing good. It got to the point where I even had to go to a friend and a neighbor not too far away from me. I had to walk over there and talk to her because if I didn't have somebody to talk to, I was worried that I don't know what I was worried of, but I was worried. And I couldn't be alone. I called my father and I said, I need you to come home from work. I need somebody to be with me right now. I miss my family. I need to call somebody. I need somebody. And he said he couldn't deal with it right now because he was at work. And that pained me because even though I know he has responsibilities, I know that I wasn't his priority. And now let's take this off the screen and let's just talk because this is important. If you feel the way that I do, you have to get help. I've been putting off therapy because I know my dad would never go to take me. It's just like it's out of question. Even if we have the insurance to go pay for it, it's just like he will not take the time out of his day to do that. And I'm not bashing him for that because I get he has his own things to do, but I'm a person whose mental health is slowly deteriorating, and I may joke and I may laugh and I may put stuff off, and I'm a very argumentative person, so it may seem like I'm just being disrespectful but that's how I talk to everyone when I'm angry. And I hate when people just push it off and apologize because it feels like I'm being put off to the side, like you apologizing is not doing anything. It's just you shifting. Like you're not shifting blame, but you're just putting it off. I don't want you to apologize. I want you to show me, but nobody's showing me. And it's so hard to just try and deal with this on my own because I know that if anybody else in my situation was feeling like this, they would have somebody. But the rest of my family on my dad's side, they live in another state. And everybody on my mom's side lives on a different states or I have no contact with them. I don't have anybody. And I don't want to make myself seem like I'm the only one with troubles. I used to think I'm not the only person whose parents are divorced. I'm not the only person who has family problems. So why am I feeling so bad? There are other people who are being abused. I'm not being abused. People have it worse. But this is worse. I feel like the only way I can get my emotions out is by coming online. And that's why I love putting out videos, because it distracts me. And I love going on streams and just laughing it up and joking. But when it's all said and done and I sit in my room and it's quiet and nobody's here, it all starts to sink in again. And it's like, how much longer can I last? I don't want to say something like I'm super or I'm gonna hurt myself, because I'm not. Like, realistically, that's attention seeking. I'm never gonna go out and actually hurt myself. But the thought does cross my mind a couple times. I told my friend slash neighbor, and I was like, it's rash to say that, but I feel like if this keeps on, I'm going to get to the point where I want it. And I look crazy and stupid and ugly, crying in hysterics in front of you just out on the porch. But I had to tell somebody. After that whole situation, my dad came home and he didn't even bring it up once. He didn't ask me what's going on or why do you feel this bad. He just said, he said, I don't think he said anything. I think he just went and made dinner and then watched TV. Like, you're my dad. You're the only person I live with right now. You're supposed to come comfort me. I don't know what I can do. Right now, we're trying to set up some online therapy, family stuff. But it's like, I don't even know if that will help, because the therapist is going to try to mediate things. But I don't want things to be mediated. I want you to take responsibility. I want you to tell me that you're wrong, even though I already know it. Tell me that you're wrong. I wish that I could go into all that's happened, but it would be such a long thing. It would be hours. It would be decades worth of stuff put into a videos. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. All I can do is make distractions. All I can do is make videos. All I can do is shut up and watch some YouTube videos and distract myself. But I don't know how much longer distracting is going to help. So, for my final thoughts on this, please, if you know you need help, call them. Call. Get somebody. Get some type of support. It will help, I promise. There is a mental health month, but mental health matters all around the year. Please take care of yourselves. You only have one body. Don't wreck it. Don't ruin yourself over a situation that you can change. I love you all. Please stay safe. Thank you.